All right. Hi, everybody. We're back with KC Chiro Chat, and I've got a great guy here on the call today. I've got Tony Dickinson. He's with NCMIC. Tony, tell us a little bit about what you do at NCMIC. Everybody knows who NCMIC is, but why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do and what your department does?
Yeah, you bet. Well, thanks for having me on, and great to be with you guys. As you said, most people are familiar with NCMIC, a company that's been around for almost 75 years, but maybe not as many people are familiar with the finance company side of it. So you know us for our medical malpractice and professional liability insurance. But in 1993, we started a finance company that's probably one of our best kept secrets that I have the privilege and honor of leading as the president of the finance company, a team that is really focused on taking care of our doctors and helping them grow and expand their practices. So, our company that started 75 years ago is really started by chiropractors for chiropractors. In 1993, those same chiropractors said, we need you to start a finance company for us. And that was to help them with insuring their premium finances. So we had the insurance policies for these doctors, and they were looking for ways to finance those premiums as they grew over time. And so we started a finance company that would provide insurance premium financing. And that was our first product that got us into this business. And then as the business grew and evolved in the 90s, many people probably remember the advent of the credit card processing. And a lot of our doctors started taking credit card payments, and they wanted to have a way to have company help them process and move that money back and forth in a secure and trustworthy manner. And so they asked us to begin taking credit card and processing payments. So we added that to the suite of products in the 90s. And then as we continue to evolve, our doctors asked us for a business credit card product. And so we started a business credit card. And then lastly, as the businesses and the needs of the doctors continue to evolve, they were looking for ways to finance equipment. And so we started providing equipment finance loans, really to help you with the core pieces of your business. And then most recently, they were looking for a working capital product to help with cash flow and to manage maybe some needs that were outside of equipment, but still need to have money available to them in a quick and easy manner. And so we started a working capital product. So that kind of gets us to where we're at today in a nutshell.
It's amazing how diverse NCMI has become over the years. And, the great thing about NCMIC, everybody, is they're supporting the chiropractors in the profession in all sorts of ways. It's not just malpractice. It's in so many other ways that are so helpful for us. So, Tony, talk a little bit about what maybe your most common product is that chiropractors dial in on the finance side.
Yeah, so it's probably really, based on where you're at in your practice and time and need, but the majority of our chiropractors have our merchant processing with us. So about 15,000 doctors out there are using us to help move money back and forth, take payments securely, as people have evolved to take online payments or to sell products, supplements, merchandise type stuff to help people expand and grow with their practice. We've taken care of a lot of doctors along the way with the merchant processing side of it. So that's probably the most popular product and the one that the doctors have the most of. But about another 8,000 to 10,000 doctors out there have a loan with us at any given time, and about another 8,000 to 10,000 have a credit card with us at any given time. So those are pretty popular and needed in the profession as well.
Sure. And I know over the years with my practice, we've used you guys several times. And of course, I'm a proud carrier of the Miles Away card and have been for many, many years. And it's just a great product, a great service.
Thank you for
Talk a little
that.
bit about what the application process is for doctors with the loans and some of those kind of things.
Yeah, one thing that I love about this business, being relatively new to NCMIC, been here 3 years, is that I feel like we really understand our doctors. And so because of that, we're willing to, we're not totally scared off we understand that you're going to have some student loan debt, and those dollar amounts, can be rather large at times. And that's part of how the business works. we also understand how you make money, and we understand your cash flows. And so one of the things that we really try to do is to make the application process as quick and seamless as possible, because if you're spending a lot of time with us, then you're spending time away from patients. And so, we're a traditional lender. I came from the banks. I grew up in the banks, and you're going to go spend a lot of time at the bank, and you're going to go through a lot of paperwork, and there's going to be a lot of back and forth. And that time is all time away from patients. And so with us, you're not going to come see us in person, and we're going to handle it all over the phone and online. And typically, if we get an application, once we get an application completed and in, we can turn a decision around within 24 hours, and many times we'll have you funded within 48 hours. And so that means a lot to our doctors. Our doctors tell us frequently that ease of use, along with a no prepayment penalty. And so you might want a 36-month term, or you might want a 60-month term, but you want to have the freedom and flexibility to not have a penalty if you pay that off early. We provide that to you. And so I think that the easiest way is whatever's best for you. We have a one-page application that's online, and we have a brand new NCMIC.com website that I would love everybody to check out and to give us some feedback on what they think about the new website and the new design. But right there in the middle of the homepage is a get a quote button. And once you click on that, it'll allow you to get a quote on any of our products and service on the finance side or the insurance side. So pick the product that you're interested in, fill out the one-page application online. They'll come right to people on our team, and they'll pick up the phone and contact you there. Or you can call us directly too, if that's better for you, and we can take the application over the phone. And that number is 1-800-247-8043. So we can talk over the phone as well.
Yeah, perfect. And I can tell you guys from personal experience that the turnaround time with NCMIC, the approval process, the application process, it's all way easier than your bank is going to be. And their rates are phenomenal. And yes, Tony, I was on your website earlier today. It's great. Everything's reorganized, and it really flows together well. And it's really simple to use. So
thank you.
For our members that might not be a current client of NCMIC, as you know, I always urge that we go to the big guy in the profession, because they're the ones that are supporting the profession so much. And NCMIC gives back so much to the profession in so many different ways, through donations and research and supporting DCs directly, and through the Foundation for Chiropractic Progress, and the ACA, and all those kind of things. So they're the entity that's really involved in our profession and supporting us behind the scenes. So Tony, you guys could do a great job. Any other products or any other information you want our members to know about?
One thing that I'll put a plug in for, because we've talked to a lot of you over the last couple of months, particularly during COVID. And one thing we're really proud of is that we responded pretty quickly to become an SBA lender for the Paycheck Protection Program. And hopefully many of you were able to get a PPP loan out there, and hopefully either your bank took care of you, or we had a chance to take care of you. And that program has ended as of August 8th of 2020. But we're keeping a close eye to see if there might be a potential round two. But what we think this might open the door for us in the future is to have full authority with the SBA lending. And we think that there might be ways to continue to help our doctors, either expand their practice, buy another practice, sell a practice, upon retirement at some point. And so we're encouraged about where we could go with the SBA product. So I just mentioned that to say that we're thinking about you. It's the reason that we went for this SBA approval is because you asked us to. And so as more things come about, that what I really love about our company is it's always been a response to what the doctors need. So if there's more finance products that are out there that others are providing or not providing that you would like us to explore and consider, if SBA seems like something that would be good for you, that you would help build my business case why we need to do this, we love your feedback. Those things are valuable, and however we can deliver for our doctors is what we're trying to do each and every day.
Yeah, I think it's great how innovative you guys are, and how you're always looking to add new products along the way to help us out. So Tony, thank you very much for your time today, and I appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll see y'all soon.
Thanks a lot.